Hi YouTube. Hi Margaret. I just want to say thank you again for the video that you made for me for the tassels and the pom-poms. And I did do a project with the pom-poms. And I just want to show you the yarn that I used for the project. I used this yarn that I got from Michaels. And at my Michaels they're clearancing this yarn out for $1.79. And it's called Mirror Mirror. And it's loops and thread, and it's 217 yards. And I used 3 balls, and I made this scarf on the big Addi. And then I got a Clover Pom Pom Maker, and I made pom-poms. Yay! Thank you again, Margaret. And also, I made this hat, and I put a pom-pom on it. So, thank you again for the tutorial. I used 3 balls all together, and then I used the pom-poms, and I still have a little bit left over. I also did this hat. I got this yarn. This is some wool yarn, and I got this yarn at a estate sale. I went to an estate sale, and I picked up this, and it's wool, so I have a little bit more, and it's in little quantity, so I have to keep adding it in. And this I made a little long, but I'm going to wash it because it was at an estate sale, and it can stand some washing. And I used Red Heart Super Saver in bright yellow, I think it is, and I made this hat on the big Addi. And then I made this scarf on the little Addi. And I'm on my iPad, so... And I don't have any more. I don't have any more yarn to do a pom-poms on it, so that's fine. And the other set that I made, Margaret, that I wanted to put a pom-pom on, I had a craft fair at a church down the street from our home, and I ended up selling that set to a lady and her little boy. So it didn't get a pom-pom, but that's okay because it's still sold. And then I made this, I don't know if you can see the sparkly in that yarn, but isn't that cute? And I got this yarn for $1.79, which it was clearancing out at my Michaels as well, and it's like that other one. So I got it in that black color, a gray color, this white, and a purple. And I haven't made a purple set, but I made this white set, and I still have tons of it, so I may put some tassels on this one. Yeah, I haven't decided yet. And then here's the hat that goes with that one. Nice and sparkly. And then here's the gray set too. So there's a gray one. So, and then here is the gray scarf. So when I do these sets, I'm using like 3 balls of the yarn to do them, because I only paid $1.79 for the yarn, so it's not too much, but it's nice and soft, and it works up fine on the Addi, no problem. And even my Red Heart Super Saver, what I did was I put it on the floor like the lady said in the video, and then I didn't wrap it around, but I just put it on one side of the chair and then let it feed from that side of the on the opposite side of the chair without it being wrapped around. So it's kind of just like flowing, and it just fed right through the Addi. And it looks like it was sticking, I think what you were talking about, but I just kept going and going and letting it until it was done. And then I noticed that when I take it off, it's like all of the stitches, they don't look stuck together or anything anymore. They just seem like they relax out, because I notice when I'm doing something, it's very, very wide at the bottom at first. But then as soon as I take it off and then I begin to pull the yarn to pull it, to gather it, I noticed that if I let it sit for a while, it just kind of like goes back into shape. So, yeah, it worked out. That's the only Big Lots yarn that I've tried. I mean, not Big Lots, forgive me. The only Super Saver that I've tried, but I have tons of Super Saver, so I will be trying some more. So thank you guys for watching. Thanks again, Margaret, for the awesome video that you put out there for me. I really did appreciate it, and I think so many other people appreciated it too. And I noticed that, like, on, I think, a scarf that you gave Yolanda Soto Lopez, you did some tassels on the end of it. And I noticed that some people close off their Addi projects at the bottom, and they don't put any tassels, like I think Barry did in his. But I'm not sure if they crocheted, if they just used the yarn needle and gathered it up to just have just a plain edge at the bottom and just have it squared off kind of long. But that's my next thing to learn how to do. So thank you guys all for your awesome videos, and I want to see some other projects from some other Addi people. So you guys post your videos, just your projects, even if they're scarves and hats. I also want to try doing a variegated scarf with like stripes and multicolors. I haven't done that yet, so I want to try that too as well. So I want to see some other projects. I love Jen's project. Jen Loves Yarn, I think it is. Her Addi hats were awesome, and she knows how to hand knit, so she's hand knitting her bottoms off, and I thought that was awesome too. So great job, you guys, and thank you again, Margaret. We Addi havers, we love you because you are just so inspirational, and you just show us so many wonderful things, and I think you just don't know how many people appreciate you and all of your videos. I think you think you're not the Addi expert, but you may not be the expert, but we love everything that you do, and you are just so kind to share every little thing that you do, and we really appreciate you. I know I appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. God bless you, and you have an awesome and an amazing day.